F grade for Pennsylvania Senate candidate John Fetterman. And this is Dr. David D. Shine for a special episode of Saving America. Where we award an F grade, occasionally an A grade, but usually an F grade, to a politician, celebrity, or someone else who's managed to catch the public eye. And in this case, we have a person who has suffered a serious medical condition. Shortly before the primary in Pennsylvania, Lieutenant Governor of Pennsylvania, John Fetterman, suffered a severe stroke. And right before the election, the primary election in May, he said, well, gee, the doctors worked a miracle. Everything's cool. I'm doing great. Now we're getting a different story. And even that whack left-wing operation CNN has picked up on some of this and said, you know, if Fetterman is really not well enough to debate his opponent, celebrity Dr. Mehmet Oz, then maybe he's really not well enough to be in the United States Senate. Remember, there's only 100 senators, and they sit in terms of the power circle, you know, one level below the president. So this is a very important position, and I have to wonder why people would elect someone who clearly is not physically up to the job. It's not like they don't have alternatives. Now, Mehmet Oz is not well known as a politician. He's well known as a celebrity on television. His challenge is that he lives in New Jersey and has a home in California. And so the question comes as to what are his ties to Pennsylvania and whether he has a legitimate claim to what's going on there. But in any event, Oz did start about 2 digits behind in polls when they began polling back in after the primaries in May. The good news for the Republican candidate, Oz, is that he is only a few points behind, according to latest polls, 4% in one poll, 5% in another, with 7 weeks to go. Plus, with Oz pushing for a debate with far left Fetterman, Fetterman's got a lot of baggage to defend because he is on a committee that decides whether convicts will be released from Pennsylvania prisons. And he has released a lot of folks out there. And of course, as many of us know, recidivism, meaning criminals who repeat crimes, is extremely high, that I think he's got a lot to explain. And it would also be interesting to see just simply how competent he is in terms of having discussion. So for these reasons, we offer one of our special F grades to John Fetterman, Pennsylvania gubernatorial candidate. This is Dr. David D. Shine for Saving America. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite platform.